Kurt Masur, 83 years old, a world-famous conductor. A week ago, he learned that he'll receive this year's Echo Classic Prize for an artist's life's work.
Someone told me on the phone, and I was surprised, because I have to say, I've never really coveted prizes or titles. Not in my whole life. And I'm increasingly surprised that the older I get, the more things go in this direction.
Concerts in Paris are like home territory for Kurt Masur. From 2002 to 2008, he was chief conductor for the Orchestra Nationale de France. Today, he's its honorary conductor.
Merci, monsieur.
Whether in Paris, Leipzig, New York, or London, Masur always developed a very close relationship to his orchestras. Well, almost always.
Once I did have problems that could not be overcome. I won't name the orchestra. I was very young, and the orchestra manipulated me a bit, and that really was a blow. Because I had believed that all musicians are very good people. But musicians aren't necessarily good people. They play good music, and when they play Beethoven, for example, they play with Beethoven's spirit. And you might believe they're like him, but that's not the case.
As chief conductor, Masur coaxed the most out of the world's top orchestras, the Gewandhaus Orchestra in Leipzig, the New York Philharmonic Orchestra, and the London Philharmonic Orchestra.
Never use it's so harsh very often.
Masur also made the Paris Orchestra one of Europe's best.
Immediately, the orchestra fall in love with him, his way to work, his character, his dynamism. A lot of points that orchestra like in a conductor.
It was something new, and for us and for me, it was, no, I can't play without thinking of him, because I can't play one note without something inside, and it's him.
Masur was born in 1927 in Silesia, which is now in Poland. He studied conducting in Leipzig, but quit shortly before his exams when a theater offered him a job as a band leader.
When the offer came, it was clear to me I'd better take it. Because either I was good enough that no one would ask about the exams, or I wasn't good enough with them.
With his extraordinary energy, Masur had a dream career in communist East Germany. In 1970, he became chief conductor of Leipzig's Gewandhaus Orchestra. He headed it for 27 years. The new Gewandhaus, built at his urging, opened in 1981. In the fall of 1989, when more and more people were taking part in the Monday demonstrations in Leipzig, he used his prestige to help keep East Germany's revolution peaceful.
Of course we were afraid. I have a family. I'd brought my wife over from Japan, and I still had some relatives there.
As chief conductor of the New York Philharmonic Orchestra, Kurt Masur put Johannes Brahms' German Requiem on the schedule just a few days after the terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001.
Everyone there went home with the same feeling that it's good there's such a thing as music. It can help.
In Paris, Masur thrilled the audience with a Robert Schumann evening. Kurt Masur is one of the great personalities of our time. Perhaps because, along with music, something else is close to his heart: humanity.
I don't say I'm happiest when I'm successful. I always say I'm happiest when I've been understood.